Can you hear me? Yes. Okay, hi everybody. A very good evening to all of you present. Can you hear me? Okay, so a very good evening. This is Bhavana Bisht, your educator on Unacademy, and here I am on YouTube to discuss a very fine topic. And let's begin, shall we? Okay, hi. I hope I am audible and visible. Okay, so the topic for today is asexual reproduction that we will be talking about, and this is for CBSE class 10th. Okay, from the chapter How Do Organisms Reproduce, we'll be only covering the part of asexual reproduction. Okay, is that clear to everybody? Hi guys, welcome to the session. Okay, so let's get started. The very first type, hi Shreya Chauhan, hello. So the very first type of asexual reproduction that we will be looking at is fission. Okay, now you might get confused between what is fission and fusion, right? So do not worry, okay? As the name suggests, fusion over here means you are fusing something, you are combining something, whereas fission over here means that you are what does that mean? Hi Shreya, no, this is not a mentee class. This is a class where we learn about stuff. Okay, this is a theory class. Okay, so fission is something where the things are split into, it can be equal halves or they are just splitting. Okay, so similar thing happens when I talk about fission. Okay, the very first type of fission that we are going to be doing is binary fission. Okay, now as the name suggests, what is the meaning of binary? So bi means two, right? So over here we take the all-time favorite example of amoeba. Okay, now the beauty of amoeba is that it does not have a peculiar shape, right? I can draw amoeba like this, I can draw amoeba like this, I can draw amoeba like this, or I can draw amoeba like this, and the examiner or anybody in the world have to give me full marks. Why? Because amoeba does not have a peculiar structure, right? I can go with anything and everything. So what, ma'am? So basically what happens, amoeba does reproduce because we do not have only one amoeba in the world, do we? No, but we have thousands and millions of amoeba. But how do they reproduce? So they reproduce asexually, right? So asexually means there's only one parent involved. There's no involvement of gametes also. Yes. So how exactly does that happen? So basically one amoeba just divides, as you can see. Let's say this is step 1, step 2, step 3 and step 4. Okay, can you see over here how the cell contents are getting divided? The nucleus is also getting ready to divide. Yes, so at step 3 you see that the division is complete and now the cytoplasm is getting divided. Yes, and step 4, that division is complete and from one parent arise two daughters, two daughter amoebulae, right? So that is exactly what happens in binary fusion. Fission, right? Splitting has happened over here. So in organisms such as amoeba, one cell splits to give you two daughter cells. Clear? Okay, moving on. So does binary fission only happens in amoeba? Not anybody else? No, it does happen in somebody else also. And over here, can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? Anybody? Yes, so can you guess what it is? Can we guess what this is? Which organism is this? Any guesses? Any top guesses we are happy to entertain? Nobody? Okay. Now, let's say this is Euglena. Yeah. Yes. So basically, if you see over here, also what is happening, you have one parent. Can you see one parent? Absolutely, ma'am. I can see one parent, and I can also see the formation of two daughter Euglena taking place over here, right? So what is the difference between Euglena and what is the difference in Amoeba and Euglena? What exactly is happening? Fission is happening. Absolutely correct. Binary fission is happening. Absolutely correct. But how is it different? So over here, if you see, I can draw anyhow I want Amoeba to be. It can be a ball of cloud. It can be something which is very slimy. Yes, I can draw it however. And the beauty of this is I can divide it at any plane. I can divide it at a vertical plane. I'm going to get two equal halves. I can divide it on a horizontal plane. I will get two equal halves, okay? And even if I divide it radially, I'm going to get two equal halves, and everything is going to be nicely, equally, evenly distributed between the two, right? But that would not be the case in case of Euglena. Now, can I divide it horizontally? Well, you can. You can go ahead. But the lower part is not going to get the nucleus. Yes, not going to get the chromosomes. And not even going to get the flagella out here. So, is it able to, will they ever survive? No. Can I cut it radially? Again, are they getting any flagella? Are they getting any nucleus? Are they getting anything to live upon? No. Right? Yes, hi Dev. Oh my god, I could not see your messages, guys. I'm so sorry. Hi, Mayank Kashyap. Hello. Ma'am, your voice is very low. Guys, can you hear me? Please, low volume. Check your volume on the phone. Hi, Devashish Juble. Hi, Parth. Hi, Mayank. Hello. So, I'm so sorry. Yeah. Mentee is already done. Yesterday, we did one mentee. Today, it is where we learn. Yeah, we revise quickly through this topic. Okay, it's not a mentee session but a theory session. Okay, so this is exactly what is happening over here. Okay, so but if I cut it from the middle, if I cut it vertically, can you see everything is getting nicely distributed? Yes, one's getting a flagella, you are getting half the nucleus, and everything is just perfect, right? So over here, Euglena can only fission, like it can split, it can divide vertically itself. It is not going to happen any other way around. Yes, so that is why this will only happen in the vertical plane, but this can happen. Amoeba can be split in any plane possible. Okay, so if you have any doubts on fission, please let me know. Yes. But do we have only, but my volume is full. Okay, but when I do full volume, hello. Split in any plane possible. Yeah, the voice for me is okay. So just try one more time. Okay? Yes. Now is okay. Okay, thank you so much, Mayank Kashyap. Now we move on to multiple fission. Yes, now basically what happens in multiple fission? Okay, so what exactly did we do in coronavirus? What exactly did we do in coronavirus? Man, we were all locked down. We were all inside our own houses. We are just inside our houses from a past year, right? Are we able to go anywhere? No. Yes, what are we doing? We're just sitting on the front of the laptop and we are studying. Right? Yes. Similarly, you take example of amoeba, or you take example as in this case, Plasmodium, which is a malarial parasite. Okay? So what does it do? So when the when the conditions outside are unfavorable, it develops a cyst wall. Okay, in the sense, it likes to remain where it is by developing something which is going very strong and is going to protect it. And that over here, as you can see, this hole is the cyst. Okay, so this cyst is like a barricade which does not allow the unfavorable conditions to come in contact with the inner area, with the inner surface of the cell, right? And while it is in cyst, it's like I don't have anything to do, what should I do? Yeah, so the nucleus divide multiple times. Okay, they split multiple times, leading to something called as multiple fission. Okay, and as soon as the conditions return to normal, what do I see? I see that all of these daughter amoeba, daughter plasmodium, amoeba, whichever are formed, are released into the favorable conditions, so they can own everybody, live their own happy lives, right? So when one organism, one parent organism, gives rise to multiple daughter cells, this is called as multiple fission. Understood? Hi, Raj Singh Rajput. Hello. Welcome to the session. Yes. So, I hope you have no doubts in fission. If you have any, please let me know. Okay, perfect. Moving on to the next part, that is budding. My favorite one. Like, Okay, now how many of you do understand the meaning of bud? Yes. Like you imagine Hydra and you imagine a bud. No idea? Okay, fine. When you were little, did you ever hit your head? Like you hit your head somewhere, like with another person's head or on the door or on the wall? Did that happen with you? Ever? Like where you hit your head? Never? You never played it? I'm waiting. Hi, no doubt, very good, man. Hi, Sultana. Hello. Did you ever hit your head, guys? On the door, on the wall, anywhere? Yes? Okay. And what would happen after you hit your head? What would happen? Did something happen to your head? Did the brain go out? No, just kidding. Something happened to your head? Did you see any deformities happening on your head? Any? Nah? No? Hi, Sultana. Welcome to the session. I hope you enjoyed the session. Okay, I'll tell you what happens. Basically, you feel a bulge like thing coming out your forehead wherever you hit very hard, right? So if you don't understand the concept of bud, that is exactly how, but Hydra does not hit anywhere, okay? Yeah, nor do yeast. But exactly that happens. You see something growing, yes, on the body of Hydra. And this over here is bud. But whatever happened on our head, on our forehead was not bud. Okay? Yeah. So over here, this bud is now here on the Hydra's body. Now what is going to happen? Now as it is on its parent body, so what do our parents do? Our parents feed us. Yes, they make us big and they're like, okay, now you go and find a job for yourself. Similarly, the bud sticks to its parent until it gets all the nutrition. Yes, it gains the nutrition. It becomes big enough that it can survive on its own. And when the parent Hydra realizes, oh, my baby is big enough, it cuts it off. It cuts it off from its parent body. And then this piece of little Hydra goes out there into the whole world and it can choose any place and it can grow as an individual. Okay, so this exactly is what is budding. Okay, understood? Moving on to, you have another amazing example of budding, and that is yeast. Okay, so similarly on yeast, what happens? This is a yeast. You'll see a bud which develops, as you can see in the GIF over here, how the nucleus and the hereditary materials are getting transposed to another cell, right? That is exactly what happens. So one yeast, one bud, one yeast, one bud, one yeast, one bud, and that is a continuous cycle that happens. Okay. Hi, Mayank Kashyap. Yes, you read this in 7th, 8th standard, maybe, but this is also there in your 10th standard. Yes, so we need to go through it. Moving on, we have fragmentation. Okay, now the most popular example of fragmentation is Spirogyra. The one you see on the screen is also Spirogyra. Yes, so Spirogyra is a what? Animal? Plant? What is it? I'll tell you what is it. It is a type of algae. okay, or you call it algae, whatever. It is an algae, right? Now what happens over here is, have you ever gone out in the rainy season? Yes, and you see puddles of water, like every hole over there on the road has a puddle of water. Yes, and after many days, if you go see there, you'll see something green, something slimy is floating on the water. Yes, in that puddled water. And most of the times, the things that grow are Spirogyra. Yes, the thing that grows over there is Spirogyra. Yes, it's algae, it's Spirogyra. And if you look at it, it is very long, very filamentous. Yes. So now if things are very long, they do like get broken off easily on their own, right? And when it breaks into fragments, then each fragment over here can develop into a new whole individual. Yes. So this is what is the meaning of fragmentation, that each fragment can develop into a new individual. Okay, and that happens in Spirogyra. Yes. Also on walls. Yes, also on walls, what you see is not Spirogyra. It is some other algae like Rixia, or it might be a bryophyte, it might be a pteridophyte. Yes, so that is what is it. Okay, clear? Do we have any doubts in fragmentation? Do we have any doubts in fragmentation? Okay, if you have any doubts still here, please let me know in the comment section. Okay, moving on to regeneration. Now what you see on the screen over there, okay, I hope I'm pointing it the right way. So what you see on the screen over there is what we call it as a planaria. Okay, so basically planaria is an organism which has the property of regeneration. Okay, and planaria regeneration is such so that you cut the body in how many ever pieces you want. As you can see in the gif there, it is cut into multiple pieces. Okay, and the amazing property of regeneration is that each part of this is going to develop into a whole new body. Yes, each one of them is going to become a new planaria. That is what it is. Hi, Abhyankar Akash. Hello. Yes. So now, what is this property? This property is called as regeneration. Although in planaria, it is applicable like throughout the body. Wherever you cut, you get special cells. Okay, we get special cells which have the ability to regenerate. Okay, not all the cells in the body have the ability to regenerate. For example, in the human body, our liver has the property of regeneration. Yes, our liver can regenerate itself. But can our whole body regenerate itself? No. Even for example, lizards. Yes, have you seen lizards? Obviously, ma'am, there are lizards everywhere. So when you see a lizard, and do you see the tail of the lizard? So if you cut the tail, yes, the tail will grow again. So that is how it happens, because the tail in the lizard has the property of regeneration. Why? Because there are special cells present which have the capability of regeneration. Clear? So what happens in fragmentation? That any fragment can develop into a new individual. But in regeneration, it's not applicable for any and everybody, okay? It is only applicable, and it only happens when there is presence of the special cells which have the capability of regeneration. Clear? Yes. Understood, everybody? Okay, amazing. Yes, lizard tails. So as you can see over here, you can see a planaria, which was a whole planaria. It was cut into multiple pieces, and you can see that each piece, although small, they are still small, has grown into a whole new organism. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see 7 individuals growing out of it. Isn't that amazing? So that is the property of regeneration. Clear? Everybody? Okay, hi everybody. Welcome to YouTube. This is Bhavana Bisht, your educator. Okay, let's move ahead to vegetative propagation. Yes. Now, if you are in Mahara, I don't know what bryophyllum is called in any other language. I do know it in Hindi. No, not. only in English and Marathi. So if you know English, obviously. So this is bryophyllum, okay? This over here is bryophyllum, and it is in Marathi called as panfuti. If you know in any other language, you can please guide me on about it. So basically what happens is that at the leaf edges, okay, at the edges of the leaf, and if you put this leaf on a soil surface, and throughout the edges of the leaves, you're going to see new plants, new seedling, new cute plants are coming up, right? And how does it that it has the ability, right? Because I know that only seeds can grow into a new plant. Is any other plant also capable of growing into a whole new plant? Well, it is. And when that happens, it is called as a vegetative propagation, okay? So basically, we have reproductive and we have vegetative parts in the plant, right? The reproductive part is the flower. So what is the vegetative part? Your stem, your leaf, your roots. Yes, all of these things come under the vegetative part, right? And when a new plant occurs from any of these vegetative parts, it is called as a vegetative propagation. Yes, for example, bryophyllum, you can see the leaf. In potatoes are stem tubers, you can see the eyes. So if you cut an eye and you put it in the soil, each eye will develop into a new potato plant, right? So over here you can see the rhizome of let's say ginger. Yeah, so we have buds, and these buds when planted can give rise to a new whole plant altogether. Yes, so this is what is called as vegetative propagation. Yes, this how we grow roses in our houses, we just take the stem and we put it in the soil. That is also vegetative propagation because we are using the stem of the rose. Okay. Yes, patar chatta in Hindi. Oh, thank you. I did not know that. Okay, thank you so much for that. Now, but there are any other methods? Yes, there are methods like layering and grafting. Okay, so what you see happening over here is called as grafting. So basically, you take one plant, you cut a nice V shape over here. Yes, V shape here. So you take a blade, you cut a V shape, and you take the plant which you want to plant it over it, and you cut it like this. Okay, like how we have the pencils. So this V fits into this V of the base plant. Okay, so the base plant is called as the stalk, and the plant which you put on the base part is called as the scion or scion. Okay, so this is how, if you have seen the plant which has like all the color of roses, so you have a rose plant, it has red rose, it has yellow rose, it has white rose, all possible colors of roses. How? Because they were grafted on to that rose plant. Yes, so they fuse and they become one plant, and that is the beauty of grafting. So there are plants, right, who take years to develop into a whole adult body. Yes, so what to do if I want the fruits early on? So I can graft them on a plant which grows early, so I can get the fruits of that plant very early on. Yes, so this is how they are used. Can we grow plant from flowers? Yes, flowers pollinate, they become fruits, and inside the fruits we have seeds, right? And these seeds give rise to plants. Or nodes. Yes, you can use the nodes and put it in the tissue culture, and these nodes give rise to new plants. Yes. So all these vegetative propagation methods are used for what? They are used when plants have lost their ability to naturally propagate or naturally make seeds. Clear? Understood. Hi Sahil, hello, welcome to the session. Hi everybody, hello. Okay, the last part that we have for a reproduction, that is asexual reproduction, is formation of spores. Okay, and for formation of spores, I have the best example, my favorite example, and that is a stale bread. Yes, so if a bread has expired, don't touch it. Okay, don't touch it, let it be there wherever it is. Okay, and go to see it after a week. Okay, I know we are not fan of fungus, but you know, for science sake. So when you see over there, you will see on the bread, you see thousands of blob-like structures which are growing on the bread. Yes, and what exactly is that? So that, my dear students, is a fungus. Okay, and if you want to know how a fungus looks like, because we cannot see it with our naked eyes, all of it, especially for small microscopic funguses. Yes, bread. So here you see root-like structures. These root-like structures are called as rhizoids. Okay. Now you'll be like, man, these are stem-like structures, but no, they are not. The stem-like, the branch-like structures which you see coming up are called as hyphae. Okay. And the blob-like structures that you see, the circle-like structures that you see, these are called as the sporangium. Okay. And inside the sporangium, we have something called as spores. So when these sporangium burst, it leads to the spores coming out in the air. And when these spores fall, how we put seeds into the soil, similarly when these spores fall onto their surface, they grow into new fungi, and this new fungi then again matures up, gives out spores, and leads on more and more formation of fungus. Clear? Yes. And the best atmosphere, the best climatic condition that you can give for the spore to develop, for the fungus to develop, is to keep a humid, nice, warm, moist surface. Okay. So whenever there are these conditions, fungus grow faster. Clear? Yes. So these are the types of asexual reproduction that we have. Clear, everybody? Yes. Okay, so if you want to know more about sexual reproduction and the quiz on it and everything else, well, we have February left. And also you can join me on Unacademy app. Just download the Unacademy app and using the code BBLIVE10 as it is shown over here. Yes. So you can book a class, enjoy a special class, and reap all the benefits that Unacademy has to offer you. Yes. Yes, Raj Singh Rajput. Now, if you are planning to join Unacademy, February month is the perfect time to do so. Okay, I'm not saying because I want you there. Well, low-key, I want you there, but also because Unacademy has so many amazing features, and only till 28th February that we have Unacademy Plus at flat 10% off, because from February 28th, that won't be the case. So if you use the code BBLIVE10, you are going to get 10% discount only till 28th of February. Okay? So do that. You will be benefited. Also, on Unacademy, there's an amazing new feature and you are gonna love it. Why? Because you know, exam time, this is the real time when we study. Like, इससे पहले आपने कभी पढ़ा? ध्यान से पढ़ा? नहीं ना. Now this is the time जब हम पढ़ने बैठते हैं. And as soon as we sit to study, what do we see? We see, I don't know this. I don't know this also. I have a doubt in this, right? And all those assignments we are getting, we have tons of homework. And from that, we don't understand a few, right? And who to call? Who to ask? Right? Because friends are also like, अरे bored आ रहा है, मैं पढ़ रहा हूँ, right? So what to do? Just log into Unacademy app and you are going to find my favorite feature and one of the most amazing feature, Ask a Doubt. Yes. So how to go about it? You can ask unlimited doubts. You can ask doubts at any time. You don't have to wait for a ma'am to start her class and then you will ask her doubt. No, you can ask your doubt whenever you remember, because कभी-कभी ऐसे होता है ना that you know this is a doubt but then you forget कि ये doubt था. तो आपको जो भी doubt होता है उसका बस आपको photo खींचना है and you have to upload it. Okay? So you are going to get exactly the same answer, obtain instant accurate solutions to a lack of questions, and get assistance in your homework also. Now you want to know how to do it? Yes. So can you see this is a Ask a Doubt feature? Can you see the Ask a Doubt feature when you go to your category over here? Yes. So go on to Ask a Doubt feature. Now it says, hi, whatever is your name. Let's say Mayank it is. So hi Mayank. And then it will ask you whether to take a picture or choose from gallery. So your doubt, you can already take a photo or you can have it in your gallery, does not matter. Okay, so upload it. Yes, select the picture, whatever you have the doubt in, and then what to do? Crop. Okay, do not put questions, 2-3 questions one at a time. Put questions one by one to get the most accurate answers. Okay, because it is going to give you the answer that is. So crop the question that you have the doubt in. Select the subject the doubt is from, mathematics, physics, chemistry, whatever it is, and once you select that, and voila, you will receive the solution, that too a video solution, as soon as possible. Okay, so absolutely amazing feature. Do check it out and do use it. Okay, yes. Also, if you subscribe to Unacademy, that you should, as I told you, only the 28th February you have 10% discount. So you, first of all, you get to sit for the classes from the comfort of your houses. Thandi hai, garmi hai, barish hai, does not matter. You are sitting at the comfort of your house and just listening to all the knowledge that you can get, right? And that too from the top educators from all over India. Yes, you get your answers solved, you get your doubts cleared, and you get every Monday a new course is released. Yes, you get all the study material in the form of a PDF, you get practice tests, you get live test series. और क्या ही चाहिए? Yes. Hi Mayank Kashyap. Yes, I know you have subscribed, and there are new batches released every Monday. Okay, so if you are planning to subscribe, this is the right time. So, and the most sought out subscription is for 12 months. Yes, and once you go for it, what is going to happen? 15,000 going to become 13,500 because you're using my code, right? And my code is BBLIVE10. Okay, you can catch me on Unacademy platform as well. Download the Unacademy app. Yes. Hi, Arus Patel. Hello. Also, there is Unacademy Iconic, because what we just studied was all about plus, right? So what is iconic? So in iconic, you don't have to do anything. You just have to sit, lay back, and just study. You have to do that. Okay, so you have your own personal mentor, somebody to just guide you. Your doubts will be solved 1-to-1, and they will be solved within 48 hours. You will get your weekly report, which will be not only told to you but also your parents. Your parents are also in the loop. And also you get your own study planner, so you don't have to open the books and be clueless about yaar ab main kya padhu, matlab kya hi padh lu. So you are going to even get your own study planner. So these are all the benefits of Unacademy Iconic subscription. So whatever you're thinking of, think wisely. Okay, but anyways, you will get to use the code, that is BBLIVE, and you will get 10% discount. So do not lose out on it. Yes, only till 28th February. Yes, so go for the 10% discount for only month of February. Use the code BBLIVE10. Okay, and also 10th standard tomorrow, that is February 21 at 11 a.m. we have Unacademy Combat, because next year is going to be 11th standard, right? So you can, up to 50 winners can get the chance of winning absolutely free CBSE class 11th subscription. Okay, so just go and give Unacademy Combat, because this is the most amazing and the biggest scholarship which happens weekly. So what are you waiting for? Go right now, enroll. The link to enroll is given in the description box below. So go right now. Okay. Yes, and also there happens Revisathon, which is also starting on 21st of February. Revise all your chapters, and this one is free. That is happening tomorrow. Okay, so go. It is a special classes will be there. Again, if you want to be a part of it, you will have to use the code BBLIVE10 to book a special class. Just revise and get free scholarships. Download the Unacademy Learning app today, so you can reap all these benefits, right? And do not forget to use the code BBLIVE10. Okay. Hi Rohan Sharma. Hello everybody. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the session, and don't forget to reap all the benefits. Okay, because it is for you, made for you. Okay. Thank you everybody. Yes, I have a special class tomorrow at 3:30. So you can book the class right now. Yes, use the code BBLIVE10 to book the class. And I will see you tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye everybody. Thank you so much. And I hope